Hey team, Major Foe here, Operation Fall Weiss, version 4.2, turn 1, July 36. Apologies for the delay, I was out of town for a little while, I just returned today, so getting this turned out as quick as possible. I did have to update the map and redo everything, because all I got was error messages on the last match, so I'm not on the last map, the save file. So I'm not sure if it was a version error on my side or what, but this would have been out sooner. But I had to do the first two turns. Thank goodness I was only the third person to go, otherwise it would take me much longer. So yeah, so tactical. This is great. This is the first time we've got to be on the same team. So I'd say less sweating, but not so much because Silk is the Russians yet again, and he's quite the champ at that. Adawolf and Aftertaste are also very good players, and they're doing the allies. Um, so this should be an excellent game. Let's see. I think the only bit of housekeeping I saw in the first two videos, I think Silk just missed the recruitment for Mongolia. So I'll just punch that. That's a 4, so that does hit. So I'll leave that circle there and put that in the chat, and then Silk can decide what he's going to get up in here and go from there. Okay, on to Japan's turn. We have 1 tech roll in the first round. We're going to try and improve factories, 7 or less. And 11, that's probably the best tech program I've ever had. And I probably spoke too soon and should have just shut my mouth. On to purchases, we have $16. We'll spend $16. So $6 to upgrade the major factory, $1 for the Dato government roll, and 4, 7, 8, 9. So militia upgrade, cavalry, and a marine. That is all 16. No attacks, so I'll get 19 back with the 3 oil from America. Delete that and drag that down. Okay, obviously no combat, but we'll do a bit of non-combat. So Mountain Brigade will move down from Northern Manchuria to Eastern Manchuria. The 18th Air Force, 1, 2, 3, will move into Eastern Manchuria. The fleet will collect. We'll collect in P14 and 2. Let me see. Okay, so that brings heavy cruisers and light cruisers in. Probably clean that up later. I'll leave the destroyers here. This heavy cruiser 1, 2 will move over in that fleet. Torpedo boat destroyer 1, 2 into that fleet. Coastal sub will move over 1 to P15. These 2 subs will move 1, 2, 3 down to P51. This sub 1, 2 will join. The heavy cruiser 1, 2, 3 into that fleet. The destroyer up to P15. This transport 1, just flip it over. This transport will move 1, 2 and pick up the infantry and infantry. Put those on the 41st. Okay, this transport will move over. Grab this infantry and this motorized also for Kyushu. Well done by the CCP for their amazing turn. So those have all moved. These 2 have not moved. This fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, join the 18th. The seaplane, 1, 2, 3, will move to Formosa. And this coastal sub in 14 will move to P32. I think that's all the combat, or non-combat movements. Sorry, I don't have any combat movements. And no more units. So we'll do the militia upgrade in Eastern Manchuria. That takes care of that. We will put the cavalry in Rihi. We will put the marine and the major factory in Kyushu. And we will roll for Suyon. We need a 1 or a 2. Not a 12. 8's just fine as it's not a 12. And we'll roll for Siam. And that's a 4, also a miss. Japan collects $19, 16 for their IPP, and 3 bonus for oil from America. And that will conclude the Japanese turn. I'll turn it over to the Allies for, I think Adolwolf's now playing the UK, the Commonwealth, and France, but I'm not sure it was between Aftertaste and Adolwolf who was going to play which, but we'll figure it out. All right, thanks again for watching, and sorry once again for the delay.